Hello. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Foxman Plays Foxygen Not Included. Now, wait. You haven't already seen this episode. I know it looks like this colony is, like, way younger than it was at the end of the last episode, episode number 4. The reason is because I'm actually reverting to essentially the point at the beginning of episode 4. As many of you are aware, that was a cluster fudge of an episode. Basically, let me give you the replay, the recap. We had built a container up here. We said only contaminated dirt can go there. It can't go in any other container. So they built that. And then at one point, we had a bunch of contaminated dirt. And it was just sitting here. I told them to move it. But they didn't move it. And I got caught up in doing a bunch of other stuff. And it was sitting there the whole episode. And it was creating a lot of contaminated oxygen. Which, you know, is not good. And I was, like, bewildered. It's like, why do we have so much contaminated oxygen? And I was doing research towards stuff to alleviate that. But really, it's all about the root cause analysis. What is causing the problem, right? Don't just try and fix it. I mean, we'll fix it. But then you want to really, you know, find what the root cause is so that you can prevent that from happening again. When I saw that much contaminated oxygen, I should have just been like, hey, something's polluting the air. Where is it? I was very bad at that stuff. In my defense, this is the kind of game I really need to build a autopilot of sorts. And you do that from just playing. And getting feedback from you guys, who has been amazing. Thank you very much for putting up with my poor play thus far. But I do learn. Slowly, but surely. So I decided, because I feel we went so far in that one, there was so much contamination, and I think we were maybe in a death spiral. I think it might have, for me, been beyond the point of redemption, or just pulling it back, of saving it. So we're just going back a half hour. But that's okay. I learned a lot of stuff from you guys, and I think it's going to help me, because I really like this colony. Of course, we're going to have to get TD back in here. You know, we'll do that. It's okay. It's okay. Another suggestion was gas-permeable flooring for this level in particular. It'll allow the oxygen that's created on this level to flow up here. I think that's a pretty sweet idea. So I'm going to do that. Another suggestion, and this is awesome because there was a screen capture of my colony with a bunch of red line markup, and it was put up on Reddit, the NLSS Circle Jerk or r/Northernline, I can't remember which, but it basically said, hey, put your water pump deeper, also carve out more of this stuff, and you know, make a bigger opening here so the carbon dioxide can flow down here. So that's all this stuff is good. It's good. As well, use the prioritize this. It is so good, and I forget to do this stuff. I don't want to be clicking on one thing at a time doing that. So this is pretty awesome. I can say, you know, that, you know, this stuff is all 7s. There, easy. So easy. Although that's not necessarily the case. Insufficient gas. I think this is algae, so you know what I will do? Watch this. 8. Isn't that great? When they wake up, they can do that. So we got a lot of stuff. I also gotta kill this asshole, because he's an asshole. And we're gonna dig this out. So let me dig that out before... Yeah. Oh yeah, and so they couldn't get up here to put the stuff in because this piece of sand fell at one point. Previously, they could access it, but then they couldn't access it because the piece of sand fell, and I didn't tell them to clean it up. And I do know that sand falls. I'm mostly mindful of that, because it's an aspect in a lot of games, Terraria and Minecraft and all that stuff, and I know it was something in here, but it is a bit difficult when you're doing commentary. You're kind of like looking at the screen, but you're not seeing it. You know, it's like when you're say you're listening to a song, like you're listening to it, but you're hearing it, but are you actually listening to it? There's a difference. And it's the same thing when you're doing commentary. So, you know, a lot of people give Northern Lion shit about this kind of stuff, or many other people. But I understand when I do this, a lot of times it's easy to be looking right at the screen and not really seeing a certain aspect. That's why I didn't see that little shitball just kind of puffing away. You get kind of like a weird tunnel vision when you start talking. Just putting that out there. It's not like I'm listening like, oh, you know, cut me some slack for being super shitty. I'm just explaining how it's different. When I play games like this by myself, cut off from the outside world, I tend to play games a little bit better. I can go at my own pace and I don't have to worry about talking. I like talking though. Trust me, I like talking. It's not a complaint. It's just an explanation. Anyways. Yeah. I'm learning slowly. So they did that. That's great. I'm going to get them to prioritize this actually. So we can move this this shit up there. Okay. See, this dirt fell. I don't like that. What we got? No research. Okay. I'm gonna do gas first. And then we might move on to percolation. We gotta build the supercomputer anyway, so we got time. But let's. Hey guys. Northern Lion and who else is that in there? Oh my god, I'm stuck in a small confined space with Northern Lion. This is bad. Why can't I prioritize deconstruction? Or is that always like the highest level? That does seem weird. Yep, I was stuck in there. That was probably the worst 2 minutes of my life. Oh, hey, we can harvest you. And this guy we're definitely going to dig up. But to do that, I'm actually going to have to dig underneath here, I think. Or just deconstruct this again. So maybe... let's just manually set that to 9. Get ready. Why are you not doing it? You can get to him now, can't you? Fine. You know what? Let's cancel it for now. But what I am going to do is get the storage. Oopsies. Hey. What? What are you doing there, buddy? Floating in the sky? More actively sweep stuff up. Prevent it from polluting, I guess. Contaminating. Alright, another thing we want to do is remove this stuff. That's actually, I don't think they'll be able to get to this stuff. That'll make it 9, because I want to move all this shit pretty quickly. Alright, good. We can put that to organic and then contaminated dirt only. And meanwhile, we will remove it from here, here, and here. Come on, baby doll. Nice. Okay, now what is a priority? I don't know. This stuff, I think. So we can get the supercomputer, right? And let this flood. Oh, you know what else I need to do? If we're gonna open this up, we gotta open this up down here. So, dig. Let's just go like that. Start like that. Another thing, because I'm gonna be expanding this down a bit, and I know with sand, water can leak through. I think it can do the same with dirt. So what I want to do is maybe reinforce this now before I start cutting away at some of the stuff. So I'm just gonna go like that for now. It's not super urgent. This guy, we gotta F this guy up though. Okay, but why did you not move this? You can get up there. Oh, because I set other stuff to priority. So this is stupid of me. Because it's already created a little bit of pollution. What the fuck did you just eat, you asshole? Don't you eat my meal ice. What's our food at? I think we're good for a little while. Let me check something. How is Maya for digging? She's not that great. I'd rather her just to keep doing power generation rather than getting off it to go dig. How is this guy just floating? We're floating in space. Do you realize that you're glitching over here? Oh, I gotta do something else. Damn. Get that going. I will prioritize it. The reason I'm not using this is because it's one item. I don't think that makes any bit of difference. We're gonna get that going. So at least we can make fertilizer. Research is done. So, I'm gonna get a head start on this, on part of it. And then what I'm gonna do, I wonder, maybe I do actually the gas permeable. Let's just start like that. And then cancel. Oh, gotta cancel that. And do that. Also, let's just double check. Mop. Okay, we're good. Sweep. I'm getting okay with it. With remembering to do some of this stuff. Started building this. I want them to build this stuff right there though. And I gotta make this gas permeable. I forgot about that. We'll just do like, oopsies. This strip here. That should be fine for now. And then I'll do the rest. Well, since we'll do that. We're gonna need to build another bed soon anyways. It was mentioned I should have a separate room for loud sleepers. Do I really need a separate room? Or just to keep them spaced out a bit? So I think that's been working. I need another sip of my drink. Alright. Let's do this. And then I'm gonna put the whatchamacallit, the research station on top. Supercomputer, to be more specific. Power it up as well. I know that doesn't look super pretty like that, but we got bigger fish to fry. Take a look at this. A lot of this stuff is still kind of stuck there. Once we pull this down a bit more, we can cut this away, and then I think it might be able to be more freely, you know, put in there. Let's put that as a 7. Maya's doing her thing. What is Maya doing, though? Okay, well, the batteries are pretty much full anyway, so. Mouth? Is Mouth okay? Let's do that. I really prioritize this one. I can build a ladder. Somebody want to help my boy? What are you doing, Ryan? Maybe Mouth will build that instead. That sucks. Get away from my compost, you dipshit. I'm gonna have to go fight him. Alright, oopsies. Cancel this. We really only needed to build one, I think? Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously, because he... Okay, there, that's good, that's good. So now, we should sweep up this. Don't want it contaminating. And let's take a look. This should slowly start to go down there. And if we chip away at some of this other stuff, it might help a bit more as well. Just tell them to do that. And that for sure. We need more algae. Let's do it. This is high priority. Not a ton of contaminated down here. These couple dudes were here from the shit sitting out up here. But I'm gonna get some the air deodorizers, I hope. Did I not set the Oh, wait. Yeah, I always forget to do this. Really, we should just... I know this takes a lot of copper. Oopsies, I didn't mean to do that. And then G. Sweep it up. Also, can we, yeah, dig this motherfucker up. Good job, neck. You're neck deep in shit. It's not really shit. It's compost, which, I mean, can often, I mean, it usually has shit in it. Worms, organic materials, you know. It all smells like shit. Okay. Alright, so now we gotta see if we can do Ravish Rabbit or TD again. Let's see. What do we want? Amphibious, so they can move underwater as quickly as they do on land, which is awesome. Super is light as a feather on their feet. Athletics +7. Let's see. Tinkering. I'd almost rather a narcoleptic, possibly. Medicine, athletics, cooking. Air consumption rate, -25. That's kind of nice too. But I don't like the loud sleeper. I'm gonna go with... Well, TD is also creative though. Shannon. Well, Shannon is a she. You can be this dude. Wait a minute. No. This will be Ravish Rabbit. TD, you're coming up next. This time. Alright, since we're doing a redo. 'Cause you're both creative. Both creative. Alright, print. There we go. We need a new bed though. Oh, no. Furniture. So, we're gonna put you there for now. Again, try to space you out. And we'll set this to 8. It looked like the algae fell right in the deoxidizer. It's a fun word. Let's check on the gas again. I think this stuff is gonna move over soon. I hope. I think what's keeping it here is this oxygen isn't floating up here, and it's not really floating up there because it's trapped by this stuff and this. So I do this and I set this stuff to say just a 6. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. That's my bad. I meant to do this. Oh, it is a 6. Okay. Let's just wait and see. It is slow to move sometimes, but I think it did. It is slowly, the oxygen's slowly going up, and it's... We'll come back and we'll look and see in time. Research Center idle. Let's just double check here. Oh, it's just the one. We gotta... I do want to get percolation going, though. For food, let's get this back on the table, because we hit 20,000. I think that's a pretty good buffer. Oh, that's gone. It's gone broke. Yeah, I really don't like that, eh? Oh, shit. Alright, you know what? You can eat that. That's fine. Eat that contaminated dirt. Are you kidding me, though? Oh, it's compost. Okay, we'll clean up the compost. We're gonna kill this guy, though. Double check this. I think it's slowly getting there. Bit by bit. It's gonna take some time. If we got rid of this, that would help that little bit of oxygen sneak up there too. It's all good. As long as this is staying down here, anyways, I'm generally okay with that. I would prefer it all to be kind of in one area. If we open this up more, that's gonna get this stuff going up there, because it's mostly trapped too. But we got good oxygen in this area. Let me see some. Oh shit. Did somebody pee? Oh, because the... Let's see here. Why is there this lump here? Maybe because the washroom was out of commission. Somebody might have peed and they might have cleaned it up and I just didn't notice. That happens in this game. Research. Alright, we'll move on to this for now. And what I'm going to do is this. And that. Sweep that shit up. So what do we have for refinements? Water purifier, the biodistiller. Nice. Electrolyzer, air. This is gonna... Oh, sanitation, which we're working on right now. So I'm gonna try and get those in as soon as possible. Get some deodorizers going on up here. Get a couple down here in particular, because this is where people are living and working. Let's see about insufficient oxygen generation. Yeah, that's not very good. These guys are shut off. Oh, well. We need more algae. Well, they're going to get some algae right there. Got some more here, some more here. Remember, when we get this, we got to Watch that little bit of sand that's gonna fall. That fucking screwed us in the last episode. There we go. And now that means I should be able to remove that. Allow more of the carbon dioxide to flow down here. Basically, yeah, I should be trying to reinforce as much of this as possible. So eventually, all of it is contained. Because these blocks, they can break. The water can break them, and then it could flood through, and we really don't want that. So maybe what I do is I slowly just start doing this. And then we can pull it up like this. And then they can dig, once this is in place, they can just dig through here. Boom. The water can fall. Yeah. We might even be able to lower this a bit, but let's get the power going. Good job, Maya. Food. Wait. Who's the best with cooking? Nobody. We need a cook. I should have hired a cook. Next person we get. Because, you know. Oh, I keep meaning to kill this guy, but I forget because in the daytime he, you know, he goes down in the dirt and you know, out of sight, out of mind. And keeps eating my freaking shit. Alright. We could have moved the bed one bit closer. Ah, okay. Let me see something. This is... Did we not... Let's prioritize cleaning up this stuff. Some of this is algae, right? Or did they use it up again already? Get some algae. Get some algae. Let's look at our oxygen. It's not quite as awesome there as it was at the beginning, but it's still pretty good. And you can see all this toxic shit is found its way down here for the most part. We might hit pause on the research for a little bit so that our dudes can help clean some other stuff. I think maybe a wheel. We need another wheel. Power. Because Maya, I mean, she's doing a great job. But it's hard for her to keep up right now. There's so many other machines and things going on. Let's put that at a 9. Sufficient oxygen. I know. Oh, we need to connect it. Alright. I need another sip of my drink. Skill increase. Good shit, good shit. I'll prioritize this soon enough. Okay, now she's getting there. How is our research going? Alright, we're a bit more than halfway. This stuff is... Look at this. It's slowly but surely flowing on down. Stress down to 10. Oh, hey, wait. Where's this fuck boy? Dig him up. 9. Ugh. Stop eating it. Honestly though, if he's eating it and it's not polluting, that's okay, right? I mean, yeah, it's fertilizer. I really don't want him eating my fertilizer, but I'm not using it right yet. And my compost. Need more algae. Now he's moved though. Okay. Do this. Prioritize this. Set it to 9 and do it right now. First thing in the morning. Go Northern Line, go Northern Line, go. Okay. Now we attack. Oh no, Mouth is getting right in there. Everybody kill him, kill him. Yeah, fuck him up. Good job team, good job. GG. Stress state at 10. Beautiful. I can deconstruct. What's the short? X is deconstruct now. Okay, what's going on here? You can't keep telling me we need more algae. That just can't be a thing. Neck is right in there. How's this going? Alright, well, since we're lowering this a fair bit, we can do that, and I can just cancel that one. We got more of that carbon shit flowing down. I should... Yeah, we'll build floor there in a minute, actually. First, we'll dig away at some more of this. Yeah. No research. That's okay. Right now, I don't want research. I want people working on some other stuff. It's a lot of carbon dioxide, though, right? So maybe we do the air scrubber. Bum bum bum. Just gonna put that guy there. And I don't know, where do we put this guy? Just put him there? I don't know. Even though the stuff is down here. Let's see. Oh, we got another duplicate? Okay. Hold on. Let's think about this. Prioritize. Let's do that. Let's get this over with. It's been sitting there for a while. As you can see, it takes them really not much time to do. Nick, you gonna finish this awesome? Alright. Josie Harold? TD, basically you could be Harold. With your mole hands and your small bladder. Your hands are great for tunneling, but finding gloves is a nightmare. Athletics isn't bad. We need a cook though. None of these guys are cooks. So I'm gonna actually reject all for now, and wait till we get the next lot, and really make an effort to try and get the cook. And you know what else I need to do? I need to sweep every once in a while. And I need to mop just to make sure I'm not, you know, there's pee all over the place, but I just can't see it. We're good. Don't mop up this shit. So now what I can do is start digging away at this stuff. Prioritize it a bit more just to get it going. And you know what else? I need to put in some storage containers. I'm realizing. Ooh, manual airlock. I think we're going to do that here. These guys can go here for now. Well, I kind of wanted to put them over here, but it's okay. Build that. Put anything except for the fertilizer. Got some coal there. Alright. So, all except that. And same for you, buddy. It's probably a quicker way of, like, can you copy settings? Alright, no research, I know. Insufficient resources, algae. Yeah, actually, that's getting worse. Oh, this needs to... Well, this will fall when we dig this out, so I'm going to do that in a minute. A lot of carbon dioxide. How... It's not, like, super concentrated. But also, some of this oxygen's not super concentrated. I think... We really should think about doing this, getting the slime ready, because we're gonna run out of algae soon-ish. I will dig this out right now. We should dig that out. That's one bit there. I'm gonna dig that out in a minute. We've got this stuff over here. We're gonna have to build a ladder for that. So maybe we'll just tell them to build a ladder. And we'll get to that in a minute. Some more here. Oh, definitely want that stuff. I know I set these all to 5, and I regret that, because I could have... I know when I go dig like this, and then I can select it, and then I can do that shit. But, sometimes I'm dumb. Do that. And that for now. Yeah, we do need decor. Stress is 17. Who's that, Maya? Alright, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get this bad boy going again. Skill increase, always nice. Good job, team. Yeah, maybe I should put a deodorizer really on this level. But is it working over here? Oh, they haven't built this yet. Oh, we don't have any sand. Or did we just not, Yeah, we've set other stuff to higher priority. That's why. I'm a dummy. Is this working? Well, no, it's not working. And this guy I'm gonna set to 9 as well. So I just want that done. Let's watch this. Wait. Contaminate. So 27.9 kgs. It fucking sucked it up. Yo, that's awesome. Yeah, sandstone. We're not in any shortage of sandstone. What we gotta do is start digging. Oh, why am I doing that? We gotta start digging. Basically, I'm gonna do it like this. We're just gonna do 2 tall for now, so they can get there. We'll get most of the way. We're gonna do like a manual airlock here too, because the slime, I think it contaminates too. Alright. Medicine, medical cot. We should probably build one of those pretty soon. Liquid piping. What does it take to build a medical cot? Oh. We've got 27,000 sandstone, so how about we just do that? How about you do? Scotty do. Scotty's on fire. Ooh. Watch it, watch it. It got it! I can't believe it. So I think I'm going to build one more of those on this level, because that's just sensational. We'll put it, I don't know, just put it right there, a little more central for now. 36,000 kcals. We're going to stop this. Get down to maybe 25,000, 20,000. See how that does. Research, I do want to get going again pretty soon. %, stress. That's Maya. So let's build this, and then we're going to put Maya on it. She needs to relax. She's been running on this, which apparently I think contributes to stress. Once we get combustion turbine or hydrogen power, it'll be good. I think what we're gonna have to do is build another storage container kind of close by. I guess we could put it there, so they can deliver all that stuff, and they don't have to go too far. Look at that. He's doing it. Doing it doggy style. We're working on this, and this is like 5 priority. That's how you know stuff, I think, in general is okay. There you go, Maya. Get that stress down. You've earned it. It's bedtime. She's just going to sleep right on that. Is it gonna keep her there? Okay, go to bed. You can get on it again in the morning. We get you down 5%, which is a start. Do we seriously need more algae though? Alright, alright. See what we got. Catch me outside. How about that? Okay, Maya, you can do this again for a little bit while the batteries are pretty much full. Are you kidding me? Is this just like naturally falling over time? I don't get it. Okay, Maya, once you get down to maybe like 15. Actually, the power's still good. You stay there, girl. Oh, we do need more algae, so we're going to dig this stuff up. I don't know if they can reach that, but we'll dig that up. I'm going to leave this one there for now. Get this guy. I keep forgetting to set the priority as I'm doing the action. That's okay. It's just going to take me a bit of time to remember. Mine's down to 15. Alright. Yeah. Oh, Nick's going for a nap. There we go. We got our oxygen again. Oh, this actually, we've brought this back up a fair bit. That's good. That's good. And look, there's only 2 of these little specks. There were a lot more before. I'm feeling pretty good. Skill increase. We'll get more research going soon. But what I really want to do, if we get rid of this guy, these guys, yeah, let's just do a few of these guys. Set the priority before. You're just creating more work for yourself. I didn't really need this door, I guess, but, you know, just in case. Look, watch this, watch this. He sucks it up. I want you to go down. It's a lot of carbon dioxide, though, and I'm really not happy about that. I hope they have materials. I'm really sorry, dudes. Now he's suffocating. No, climb up. You're breathing in carbon dioxide. That's not my fault. Oh, this is carbon dioxide. So if we had an air scrubber, that would be nice. I'm going to save that for next episode. I think I'm going to wrap this up when they go to bed. And then we're going to tackle air scrubbers and pumping and all that stuff in the next episode. Because, yes, there's a lot of carbon dioxide, but hopefully it's not past the point of no return. This still, where they're spending most of their time, is great for oxygen. We figured out... Actually, oh, we did get rid of that one little contaminated. So we got one more contaminated oxygen. Yeah, boy. I'm really glad we took a step back and we kind of redid this episode. Alright, they're going to sleep. I gotta be a man of my word. Here's the thing. I want you guys to give me a report card after every episode from now on. I want you to grade me. Give me only like a solid letter. No, well, you can give a plus or minus. That's okay. That's okay. But A, B, C, D, F. What do you think I got? And maybe give some reasons, of course, as to why I got that grade. I guess if, let's just say an A+ is like you did everything as best you could. And not as best I could, it's like as best as anybody could do in this game, in this situation, with this map, with this seed, with these dupes, etc., etc. Basically flawless, right? F is obviously like you did like 50% of your actions were wrong or extremely poorly timed. You know, you guys, if somebody wants to like spearhead, maybe do a comment and you'd be like, A equals this level of competency, B is this, C is this, D, F. I'll pin that shit, whichever's the best or has the most up legs. I don't know. And then, here's the kicker. We can use this system, help Northern Lion, alright? So you can go and post on his videos too, and you can be like, Ryan, you did a good job. You get a B+ this episode. You're learning. And it'll be good. I think it'll be fun. A nice little report card. Put a little bit of a quantitative value on it. Might help a little bit more. Because sometimes when you look in the comments, and the feedback is, it's good to have the feedback, but it's like, I guess, sometimes it's all the things you did wrong. Sometimes it's also nice to see the things you did right. And I think I like that encouragement, and maybe we share some encouragement with Mr. Northern Lion. He's trying his darndest, guys. Anyways, it's really fun. But yeah, I would love it if we could kind of do like a report card type thing. How do you think I did this episode? Better than last, I think. I hope. But of course I'm biased because I've been sitting here doing this. I haven't really sat back and reviewed what I've done. So, without further ado, I'm gonna peace out. If you did enjoy the video, if you did like it, if you did find some entertainment, I suppose, or just general usefulness, hey, consider slapping a like. Then I know what I'm doing is A-okay. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, consider subscribing, because that's also fun. We like making new friends, and you know, who doesn't like making friends. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. I really do hope you guys have enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.